Mirror, mirror on the wall. I'm tired of talking about Teddy's ass, y'all. Damn. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the pettiest brown gossip girl of them all? Welcome, Petty Bunch. Welcome back to the Petty Palace, and welcome to another episode where we are dissecting, divulging, and discussing Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But before we get into episode 4, I want to thank my 57 subscribers. Oh my God, y'all don't even know. First of all, I want to thank y'all for rocking with my commentary. I want to thank y'all for joining the Petty Bunch. A free way to support my channel will always be to like my videos. That helps push me out into the algorithm. That puts me out there in front of people who never knew that I even existed or wanted to rock with my commentary. So yes, continue liking my videos. Thank you so much for the support. I am on the road to 60 subscribers, so thank you for being a part of the journey. Again, thank you for always talking your shit in the comments. Like I said, we can always agree to disagree over here. No one has, no one's opinion is right. No one's opinion is wrong. Let's just keep it petty over this way. I'm all for the petty repartee. Yes, I'm here for it. I'm just so excited and just so excited about this channel. Okay, so let's get into episode 4, y'all. You know what? The more and more we get into seeing who these ladies are, I'm really realizing that I don't like Garcelle. She is very much giving me petty and very giving messy vibes. We know that you don't like Dorit, and it's just like, I really feel like you're allowing Kyle to put this battery in your back and you're like supercharged, and it's like you are giving mean girl Regina George vibes. It's like you want to be a part of Kyle's plastic bunch, and it's annoying, sis. It's annoying. It's like at your big grown ass age, it's like you need to stop. But we will pull Garcelle to the front of the Petty Palace in a moment. But let's just get into it. I just had to say that. So first of all, I want to ask y'all, how are y'all feeling about this messy, bougie beach bonding girls getaway from hell? How are y'all enjoying it? Y'all already know, y'all know how these housewives do. Whenever the ladies are talking, whenever there's discord in the group, the ladies are always like, well, yeah, let's go on a trip, because clearly that's what's going to bring us back to full circle sisterhood moments. That's what's going to strengthen our bonds. When y'all know good and damn well, when y'all go on a girls getaway, there is going to be bitchy moments. It's gonna be up there's smoke, there's pressure between people, there is fighting, there is crying. It's like all the things that we as viewers, we love. But y'all know damn sure well when y'all go on these trips that you guys are not trying to mend what's broken. Y'all are going to add gasoline to the dumpster fire. And I mean, I'm here for it, but it's just like, damn, can we please call a spade a spade? These trips are not for y'all to be bonding so y'all can come back as besties. It is to further, it's not to bury the hatchet or to extend the olive branch. It is to continue to set shit on fire and to continue talking shit about each other. So anyway, we left off with the elephant in the room. Dorit still keeping her foot on Kyle's neck. And when I say Dorit, you so far are carrying this season on your back. You are giving these girls, the what for. You are telling them, yes, I am the 1, I am the 2, and I am the 3. You coming for me. Yeah, don't come for me unless I send for you. And Dorit has most definitely sent for Kyle, and Kyle really does not know how to act. So of course Kyle is going to continue falling on her victimhood. Oh, these tears that they were so easy to shed. And so Dorit was so easy to fall for these tears and to, fall back into Kyle's manipulation tactics. But Dorit is like, I don't care. Cry me a river, Justin Timberlake. Cry me a damn river, because I'm not here for it. Okay, so Kyle, again, is still in her woe is me. I am the victim. You are the worst friend ever in the history of friendships. So Kyle brings up why Dorit did not defend Teddi when the black guy asked her at BravoCon why Kyle subjected them to her and her codependent Siamese twin, Teddi Mellencamp. So my thing is like, what was Dorit supposed to say to the man? Because all the other housewives feel the same way about Teddi. They do not like her. Kyle, we do not like her. Teddi has never been popping. Teddi has been, it's almost, Teddi's giving like single white female vibes when we were first introduced to her. She was very much your lackey, very much codependent on you wherever you went. Teddi was like your little puppy dog. She was always somewhere followed up behind you. Not, wherever you were, Teddi was literally a step and a half behind you, because that's how far she was up your ass. It was just, it's ridiculous. Again, Teddi, not that girl, wasn't popping, and she's not popping. And like, we're tired. Please, 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 please. Y'all did the most talking about Teddi in this episode. And of course, I'm sure Teddi loved it and sopped it up with a biscuit. But please, for the love of God, for the love of us all, Teddi ain't that girl. And we are tired of Teddi. Blah, but I digress. So Dorit is like, what was I supposed to say? Again, all the other housewives sat quiet because they all feel the same way about Teddi. Kyle, you brought her to the friend group and you wanted us to embrace her. And Teddi is very much giving Wonder Bread. Stale, has nothing going for herself. She's never been that girl. She came to the group and it was just like, there was nothing about her that stood out. Again, when Erika Jayne joined the group, Erika Jayne is giving us fashion. Erika Jayne is giving us just the pretty mess, because that's what she is. Erika Jayne was that girl. She was able to go toe to toe with these ladies. Again, Teddi, you came and you're very much, you're not memorable. It's like, ah, it's like it's like that black, it's like black licorice. It's like, blah. It's like you get a pack of black licorice and it's like, yeah, you toss it to a side because there's nothing appealing or appetizing about it. Teddi, you have no nutritional value. You are giving us empty calories. So anyway, Dorit goes in and she's like, yo, Kyle, you treat me a certain kind of way. You have two sets of rules. So the other girls can say whatever, do whatever, but because I was the closest to you, you expect me to have blind loyalty to you, and I'm supposed to be blindly loyal to you at a fault. God forbid I misspeak, misstep, you're done with me. You put me on ice for 6 months. You don't answer my calls. You ignore me. You wash your hands of me. You're done with me. But it's okay for you to say slick shit and it can slide. And God forbid I say something about it. Then you go back into the whole victim mode. So Kyle is like, that that's kind of true. I do put y'all on ice. Okay. I do. I put y'all on ice. So Dorit, again, I make a silly ass comment about having to save your fashion show. Now, Kyle, no, that them fashions, no ma'am. No, no ma'am. So when Dorit made the joke, because y'all saw the episode when Kyle had her fashion show, she was frantic as hell. She didn't know what the hell she was doing. She was just running around like a chicken with her head cut off. And it's just like, Kyle, you are not built for this life. You're not about that fashion life. So it's like, why? And have any of you guys purchased any of Kyle's fashions? I'm gonna wait. All right. So again, Kyle says, excuse me, I was starting a business. I was excited. I got upset. because you were putting my business down. So then Dorit pulled out receipts.
Do you want me to bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Because I got receipts.
Okay, we want to talk about starting businesses, you say. So, Kyle, didn't you make fun of Buco de Beppo? And you kept Buca de Beppo, Buca de Beppo, Buca de Beppo. And then we cut to the scene of Kyle laughing her ass off when she was inside of Dorit's restaurant. Y'all remember it? Do I feel like I've been transported to Capri, Italy? No. And Kyle is laughing her ass off because that restaurant, it was giving something. I'm not really sure if it was giving the Italian vibes that Dorit was going for, but again, Kyle, you laughed, and Dorit was like, Dorit felt a certain kind of way, but Dorit never put your ass on ice, and she never stopped talking to you. So it's like, why is it okay for you to do this to her and to make jokes, but if she does the same, your panties is in a bunch. So Kyle said, I never said it was funny. And Dorita's like, yo, I'm fed up with your ass. Kyle goes, I've been a very good friend to you for many, many years. And Dorita's like, no, ma'am, you've been a shitty friend. No, ma'am, you've been a shitty friend. And again, Dorit has come with the receipts about.
Do I need to bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Because I got receipts. What is she?
How Kyle has done her dirty in the friendship. And it's like every time you ask Kyle, what did Dorit exactly do to make you mad? And Kyle is pulling rabbits out of hats. Well, she said she liked Kathy better than me. Well, she showed Erika a text message. First of all, let me ask y'all this. As women, and y'all know we be messy as hell. When we have discord with a friend and we going back and forth via text, there is a time when you pull your homegirl to the side and you looking at her like, girl, this bitch over here tripping. Let me look at what she said to me. Now, don't act like y'all ain't never had that moment where you had a good kiki with a friend girl about another friend girl who was, you going back and forth with, and you ain't show no text message. Don't do that. Don't act like y'all never did that. So Dorita's like, you've been a shitty friend these last 2 years. So Kyle, again with the waterworks, goes off and she's like, these last 2 years, I've lost my very best friend. Y'all remember her childhood friend, Lurleen. Now, we know that Kyle, is her name Lurleen? Y'all comment below. I can't remember. I want to say it's Lurleen. I'm thinking it's Lurleen. But anyway, Kyle's very best friend, childhood friend, she did unalive herself. We find out that last season Lurleen was going through some issues, and so she unalived herself. So I could see that, Kyle could have been feeling a ways about that. But the other stuff with her, the other stuff that she's done to Dorit is kind of like, yo, no. But you still had time to talk to the other ladies and have conversations with them and things like that and kick it with them. So no. And then Kyle goes, y'all remember, I'm going through a separation. But again, Kyle, you were still not telling us what caused you and Mo to separate. It's like we have none of that tea. All we know is that Mo moved out. Oh, why did Mo move out? What happened? Like, you guys are always expecting to get in these other women's business. You want to know who, what, when, where, what color their husband was wearing when he said, I want to end the marriage. And, it's like you are expecting people to be vulnerable and to reveal and to just overshare the shit that they've been through. But it's like when it's your turn, you're very much tight-lipped. I don't want to talk about it. Production asks you a question. You're sitting in your confessional. I don't want to talk about it. And it's like you shy away and it's like you're distancing yourself from it. But you crying every 2 seconds. Oh, I feel lonely because Mo's gone. Okay, well, what caused him to go? Again. So we know that you're going through a hard time. And what is that? Kyle. Dorit says, yeah, I knew you were going through a hard time. And I was not trying to, it's like I wasn't trying to give you a hard time. It's just like, as a friend, I've always had your back. But that grace has never been extended to me. So then Dorit goes on, did you get mad at Erika? Oh, and Erika is looking like, y'all remember that Nene meme? Now how I get in it? Now how I get pulled into this shit?
Do that to
So
be
now
true.
why
I
am
just
I
thought it
in
was
it? And you
funny.
could have did
Now
it the
see how
same
I
way.
get
I
thrown
didn't
and
because you
stuff?
never
I ain't even did
apologized.
nothing.
So production, mess. I love production because they always come with the damn receipts. You can.
Do you want me to bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Because I got receipts. What is she talking
Not lie on these shows because production is gonna call your ass a liar, especially if you're doing the opposite of what they said you did. So production flashes back to the reunion where the girls are getting their faces beat, and that's when Dorit showed Erika the messages from Kyle. And y'all know Kyle sent Dorit a text message the night before the reunion asking her to keep their issues on the back burner. Friend, we're not going to talk about our issues because we're going to be battling the other ladies. Let's not bring our issues to light. Let's keep them in the dark. So Dorita's like, how would you have felt, Erika, if you received a message like this? And Erika goes, I would feel manipulated. So Erika, this is where I'm clocking you at. You are very two-faced. And I'm seeing now that you are straddling the fence when it comes to who you're going to be loyal to. Who you're going to be loyal to. It's either Kyle or it's either Dorit. At some moment in this season, you are going to have to shit or get off the pot. Because right now you are backpedaling, you're kissing Kyle's ass, and then the next minute it's like you trying to put a battery in Dorit's back. You friend, you got to figure out whose side are you going to align with. Because right now you trying to play Switzerland is very much giving fake and phony. Instead of us calling you the pretty mess, you need to be called the fraudulent mess because that's how you looking. You're looking like a fake ass friend. So Erika is perfect PR spin to this. Well, let me speak for myself since I'm pulled in here. I apologized. I apologized for that. And I would feel manipulated had I received a message like that. So Kyle then turns to Erika. Kyle, I was hurt by that comment, but I apologized, but she apologized. So it's okay that Erika said what she said, but I apologized. And Kyle, but she apologized. So Erika was just automatically forgiven at the drop of a hat. But for Dorit, it's like, oh, hell no. Like, you're the worst friend ever in the world. So then they talk about when Erika was on Watch and Dorit. Well, what happened? What about you didn't get mad when she was on Watch What Happens Live? And y'all remember Erika sat on Watch What Happens Live and was wondering if Kyle, Erika's like, hey, remember when I was eviscerated? I'm wondering when everyone else is going to get eviscerated. So pretty much Erika did not want to say Kyle's name, but she's like, I'm just, when she's going to get eviscerated. So Erika was, well, I was speaking to Andy. And I didn't mean it all like that. I meant like, when was everybody gonna get eviscerated? So then Kyle and Garcelle, well, yeah, that Kyle, that's how I took it. And Garcelle said, yeah, me too, me too. First of all, Garcelle, yeah, it's time. It's time. We about to pull you to the front of the petty palace because right now you are wearing thin on, you done tap danced on my nerve so much with vitriol that you have regarding Dorit. It's like how Dorit and Kyle are going back and forth. You are slowly like just stirring the pot in this episode. That's why I said I used to fucks with you, but it's like now, and I can't do it because you are just you're doing too much. You are doing too much. I pulled you to the front, and I'm not gonna get on you just yet because I got some other things to say. But when I get there, you gonna know. So Erika's like, well, I apologize. So again, it's the apology tour. It's the Garcelle. Yeah, that's how we took it. Yeah, that's how we took it. What she said, what Erika had said, that's what she meant. Yeah, that's what she meant. Kyle. Yeah, that's what she meant. That's how we took it. All is forgiven. So I love Jay Tilly, y'all. So Jay Tilly and all the other ladies are watching these ladies go forth and back and forth and back and forth like a damn tennis match. So they are entertained. But Jay Tilly at one point is just like, all I know is that this beef between these ladies goes way back and it is impossible to keep up with. I hope it dies down soon. So she breaks the ice and she's like, yo, food tastes better when you eat it with your hands. And so she's eating her meat with her hands. And then the camera cuts to Boz, who's sitting across from her. Like, girl, I know that's right. Because I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm about to mind my own black bougie business over here and eat this taco. Okay. So y'all go ahead and continue arguing. I'm still going to try to get my meal on. Because y'all know what happens in these housewife shows. These heifers never get to finish a meal. They all like, why do arguments always start over the meals? Because you never know. The ladies can't, they can't even sip no soup. They can't even take a bite out of a sandwich. They can't even eat a damn taco before somebody's like, well, I'm going to bed. And then they left hungry. They left hungry. The food be looking good, but damn it, I want to know, have any of them ever really gotten an opportunity to finish any of their meals? It's like they get a couple bites and then all hell breaks loose and then up. I guess we all better go to bed. Bitch, I'm hungry. What do you mean go to bed? So Erika jokes with Boz. Yeah, girl, eat your taco. So then we have a quickie confessional of Boz, who is like, Bose, I keep calling her Boz, Bose, who says, these chicks never give you shit at face value. There's always some sort of underlying issue. And she's like, you know, if there's one issue here, it's like you pick that issue up and then you've got about 10 to 20 more layers of other unresolved bullshit. And it's just like, yo, this is crazy. So then Sutton, I guess it's like, Sutton is like, tags herself in. And Sutton goes, yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Dorit because Kyle, now friends, you know you stubborn. And you know we talked about that. And y'all remember production cut to the last episode, episode 3, where Sutton did confront Kyle and said, yo, you are stubborn and you do ice people out. You do. And Sutton talks about how she has faced Kyle's wrath and how Kyle hasn't spoken to her for months. And Sutton's like, we've talked about that. And you know, and then Kyle goes, yeah, we did, and I agreed, I'll work on it. And Sutton says, backs Kyle up, yes, because Kyle says she's gonna work on it. So I believe that you guys' issues are fixable. And so Sutton looks down at Dorit like, friend, I have never seen you this angry. And Dorit is like, I am. And I can feel Dorit's anger because it's like when you are a good ass, down ass friend to simple bitches and then they treat you like a simpleton, you turn the fuck up when you are when they try to play you. And I so understand how Dorit feels because I remember back in college, I had a friend girl and I thought we were the best of friends. We did everything together. I did everything for this girl, was there for her 1000%. And so long story short, we graduate college and then, you know, we're trying to get, you know, trying to reacclimate our adult selves into, you know, each other's lives. And I remember she had gotten pregnant and drove down to where she was living to bring her back home. And so we get to talking one day and she says to me, I feel like you've never been a good friend to me. And I'm like, oh, really? So how long have you felt like that? And when she said, for as long as we've been for as long as we've been friends. Bitch, really? Really? So yes, I feel Dorit. I am team Dorit in this whole situation because what we're not going to do, you simpleton, is treat me like our friendship was it wasn't giving what I thought it was giving when everyone around us knew that friendship was giving. It was giving best friendship. And then for you to downplay the friendship. So yeah, I'm with Dorit 1000%, bitch. I'm gonna have my foot on your neck too, because there is no way that you should ever open your crusty, dusty ass mouth to say some bullshit like that. That's total bullshit. So I feel Dorit, because what you're not gonna do is treat me like some simpleton who was your minion. That's what we're not gonna do. Okay, so Kyle agrees to work on it. Sutton is like, these issues are fixable. Okay, so again with Dorit, I've never been this angry. Kyle rolls her eyes. Kyle rolls her eyes. And Dorit again is in her pissivity. I'm laughing because I've been this pissed. The pissivity. Okay. And so you see Kyle, she starts to soften and she's like, so the ladies start to soften their positions and they start going back and forth about, yeah, I apologize for this. I apologize for that. And then, they're talking about text messages and everything. So Erika tells Bose, don't ever erase a bitch's text message. And I agree 1000%, never, because when you ever have to call a heifer out, you always have your receipts.
Do you want me to bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Because I got receipts. What is she talking?
So Erika basically told Boz, don't ever, Bose, I keep calling her Bose, don't ever. She said, don't ever erase your text messages. Okay, so then as the ladies are Kyle somewhat owning her shit, Garcelle has to hop her annoying ass into the conversation. Again, Garcelle, we already know that you got pressure with Dorit. You've had it. And we've seen you go in as a black woman. I'm happy that you did, in fact, drag Dorit for her microaggressions, for her using the A words, attack and using, attack and angry and using all these words which vilify black women. So Dorit has used her white women privilege to weaponize. And so you have shut her down and you did tell her about herself. And sis, as a 92 percenter, I was rooting for you from the sideline. I was like, tell her again, tell her again, tell her again. So y'all remember when the pressure between Miss Denise Richards and Miss Erika Jayne, as they were going through their issues, and Dorit and Garcelle became involved. And then, remember Dorit was like, well, you're attacking me. And Garcelle's like, well, what we're not going to do is say attack, because no, ma'am, I did not attack you. And so Garcelle pretty much read her for filth. And so everybody knew it. And, Erika even said, yo, Dorit, those words, when you use words like that, they have a different connotation to black women. So you need to learn something, girl, because she ain't what you want. You don't want it. You don't want a black woman to read you, because when we read you, we're not going to stop reading you. So I understand, Garcelle, yes, you have pressure with her. But in this moment, it's like, this wasn't time for you to step in, because you pretty much left Dorit on ice. When Dorit apologized and she asked if you wanted to talk so she could have further conversation, you shut her down. No, I'm not going to teach you anything. No, you need to learn for yourself. And I get that. So my thing is this: when the woman came to you and, she was trying to be as diplomatic and open about the situation. And when she came to you and said, hey, can we talk further about this? And you put her on ice. No, I'm not going to teach you that. I'm going to say you should have. That would have been another moment to have a conversation with her. Hell, y'all could have met for coffee, for tea, for drinks, whatever. And you could have gathered her again nicely. And, you could have just nailed the point home even more about how and why these words make us as black women feel a certain kind of way, especially when pitted against white women, because we are, let's face it, we're fighting a war that we cannot win. Y'all know when white women cry, The world stops and they grab her a tissue and we get angry and it's like, oh, you got it. Why you got an attitude? Why you so angry? Why you so black? Why you so this? Why you so that? Why are you so ghetto? Why are you so rude? Why are you so loud? You could have sat her down and you could have learned her something even more, to the point where you guys could have ended amicably and you and Dorit could have no pressure. But my thing is, I feel like you want that pressure. So it's like whenever Dorit speaks, you're going to have shit to say and you're going to pull rabbits from hats and you're always going to put that battery in whoever's back. Whoever has pressure with Dorit, you're going to be right there like a gnat, and you're going to continue putting these batteries in their backs so they can continue having smoke, having pressure with her. So again, we know that you don't like her. When Dorit wanted to sit down, you should have sat down and you could have gathered her nicely. Hell, you could have even made her pay the damn bill if y'all went out for drinks and dinner. But you didn't want to. So you left it that way. So now you enter the conversation and you're like, you can never just say, I'm sorry. You just can't say it. And so Dorit is like, well, I'm not surprised that basically you've interjected and that you're taking Kyle's side. We know I'm not your favorite person, Garcelle. And I wouldn't expect, pretty much, I wouldn't expect anything less from you. Then Garcelle says, well, yeah, I'm happy to see we're on the same page. And Dorit says, oh, we are. Baby, Miss Dorit said, I see you, bitch. I see you. You got pressure with me. Guess what? I'm giving that shit right back to you. Because what you are not going to do, Miss Garcelle Bouvet, you are not going to continue to try and intimidate me. So if you want pressure, baby, bring the motherfucking pressure. Because I'm here for it. If we bring it, bring it. They say when you put pressure on rocks, they make diamonds. So we're gonna be making some diamonds. It's up. It's on. When I see you too, my foot is gonna stay on your neck, ma'am. It's gonna be on site when I see you too, Miss Bouvet. So when Dorit put her on notice, Dorit clocked it. I see you, bitch. I see you. I see you. I'm watching you. I've been watching you, watching me. Yes. That. So how you see me, that's exactly how I see. So after that little read moment, the table gets quiet. And everybody's like, you good over there? You watching? You seeing this shit? Okay. So then Dorit, I'm turning in. I'm tired. I'm turning in. Cause I done outwitted, I done outlast, and I done outplayed y'all here. I'm tired of playing with y'all. I'm tired. I'm tired. The champ is tired. The champ is going to sleep and going to get her beauty rest. So Dorit is hugging everyone on her side of the table. And then again, Erika with the fakeness. Erika has to get up. Well, I'm going to walk you out. Erika, we really don't have much to talk about because again, the fake and the phoniness. It was just 10 minutes ago, I apologized to Kyle. I apologized. I apologized. I didn't mean it like that. I apologized. And now you coming running up after Dorit trying to see if she's okay. Miss Mamas, the fake, the fraudulent, you being Switzerland, it's very much, it's giving fake. It's giving pretty fake and pretty fraudulent. So we cut to Kyle confessional. Kyle says, that girl was looking for a fight. I was looking for a resolution. Kyle, shut the hell up. Just shut up. It's like, again, Kyle is using her privilege trying to say that Dorit was screaming at her. Ma'am, no, she's gonna be screaming at you in a few weeks. That we see when she got pressure and she up in your face. We gonna see that screaming. What she was doing was confronting you. She had her foot on your neck, and you can't take the pressure. You cannot stand being confronted because you can't wiggle your way and squeeze out these fake ass tears that you are used to squeezing out, ma'am. Dorit sees you for who you are. You are a manipulator. You are a user. You are a great value Regina George. That's who you are. You want to be a mean girl so bad, and you want people to bow down to you and kiss your ass. And the only people that's doing it right now, Sutton got a couple more episodes, and then I think she about to be done with your ass too, because y'all really don't like each other. And it's giving fake, and it's giving fraudulent and phony, and we see right through it. Sutton is stomaching you for the moment. That's what she's doing. Erika is filling Dorit's old shoes by taking her place, because she wants to be your number two now. And Garcelle, who I'm still trying to understand why Garcelle is having this blind loyalty to you when you put her on Front Street, try to make it seem like she didn't want to donate to your charity, and basically try to call her out, trying to say she's cheap and all this stuff like that. We see you, Kyle. You are exposed. You are a fake. You are a phony. We see you. We see you. Erika don't see you because she don't want to catch your wrath. Garcelle don't want no more smoke with you. We see it. And then, so Eric's walking to read out, oh, you okay? Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Erika, shut up. And so Garcelle is at the table looking at the rest of the ladies. So where do we go from here? Girl, shut up. You two. Go to hell. That's where we go from there. You and Erika and Kyle can all just go to friendship hell, because y'all is just horrible. So the next day, the ladies are getting ready to go on the yacht. Y'all know how Kathy Hilton does. Kathy ain't got nothing else to do but to blow money. She got money, she gonna blow it, and it's always gonna be a good time. So why not eat and drink on her dime? Okay, so Garcelle and Sutton are talking about last night at the table. Garcelle, how explosive was that? And so they're joking about it. And so Garcelle, this fight between Kyle and Dorit, it feels different. It feels like betrayal and hurt. And there's hurt and betrayal on both ends. And Sutton is like, I just like, but why we all gotta be involved in this though? I just want to enjoy, and these are my words. Sutton is basically like, look, I want to eat, drink, I want to enjoy this beach bougie bitchy weekend. That's pretty much what she wants to do. Anyway, Erika gets a knock on her door. It's Dorit. And so Erika is like, what's up? How you doing? Erika is pretty much in her, y'all know Erika's is in therapy. So Erika is tapping into her life coach era right now. So she's life coaching Dorit. And so Dorit comes and sits on her bed, and let's unpack, friend. How are you feeling? How are you doing? So Dorita's like, yeah, I got this shit going on with Kyle, but I want to get into pretty much like, let's get into mental health. I'm really not dealing with her. I want to get in mental health. So Erica's like, I've been there. Difficult husbands, difficult situation, just a whole lot of shit going on. And Erika is like, I see you're overwhelmed. And it's like you're going through this new phase in your life, because it's like you got one foot in the marriage, one foot out of the marriage. You're feeling overwhelmed. You're feeling bitchy. You're feeling scared. All these emotions that you're feeling, I've been there. I've felt them too. So Dorit is saying that since she blew up on everybody, she's actually feeling much more rested. And she said at this phase and stage, she said she just wants to be around people that she can trust, people that she can have a good time with, people that she can laugh with, people that she can key with. And I feel her on that. At this big grown age, I feel her on that. So the bullshit that's going on with her and Kyle was pretty much her putting her foot down and says she's basically in that process of doing the same thing with PK. She's like, I don't want to do that shit no more. I'm tired. Dorita's 45 years old. She's like, I am tired. It's like, and I get it. She tired. We's tired. Good friends get tired of being good friends. We tired of being simpletons to petty ass bitches. We tired of it. We're tired of it. We're tired of being good friends to women that do not deserve our friendship. So I'm right with Dorit. Okay, so then we cut to Jay Tilly. She's with the Richards sisters, talking about how much fun they had yesterday on the beach. So the camera cuts to the dumbass games and the sand. This, the third. So Jay Tilly is like, yo, when you and Dorit got into it, I was enjoying it. It was like I was watching a tennis match. Girl, it was a hell of a time. So Jay Tilly was like, that's why I didn't interrupt. And so Kathy's basically like, you and Dorit need to have a conversation. And Kyle is like, I feel that. Kyle is like, I feel that. I don't want to, she's like, but I really don't want to talk about it now. I kind of want to just let it simmer and I kind of just want to enjoy the day. So that's pretty much it. So they all get ready. So now everyone is done getting dressed. So they're in the lobby looking cute. Everybody's giving fake pleasantries. And Dorit comes down. She barely speaks to Kyle. Does not speak to Garcelle at all. We clocking that. We're getting back to that. So she doesn't speak to Kyle at all. And by the way, Kyle is pressed like a panini. She pressed because Dorit ain't say shit. Dorit looked at her like, hello. She pressed. Kyle is so pressed. And I'm loving it because Dorit is looking refreshed. She is looking rejuvenated. She is looking like I ate your ass up. And you don't know how to be around me now because I see you. You're fake and you're fraudulent. Okay. So, yes. So then Kyle goes, I'm ready to go back to punishing again. Kyle, who are you punishing by not being friends with? Who are you punishing? Who are you punishing? Nobody cares. Morgan got you on punishment and Mo got you on punishment. So you got to put Dorit on punishment because your two lovers or ex-lovers or whatever got you on ice. So you're feeling their wrath. So now Dorit must feel your wrath. Girl, ain't nobody worried about you. Pressed like a panini. Like I said, I'm about to make me a t-shirt. Pressed like a panini. Okay, you ain't that girl, so stop it. So Kathy has an itinerary for the ladies to follow. They get in these little Jeeps, head to the marina for the boat ride. So Bose and Garcelle started having a mini conversation. So Bose asks Garcelle, have you ever been on a boat with these ladies? And Garcelle is like, she tells her about the 2022 trip where Erika was trying to balance her pills and alcohol during the trip to Mexico. Garcelle, you looking real messy. Now I know this is a Housewives show and everything, and I know you guys are paid to get messy, but what if Erika didn't want Bose to know that about her? What if she wanted to establish her own friendship with Bose? What if she wanted to tell Bose that story where she was pilling it up and boozing it up? What if she wanted to tell her that? Was that your place to tell her? You're fake. Okay. So they talk about that. So then they cut to Kyle and Kathy in their little Jeep. And so they're talking. And Kyle, I have the funniest story to tell you about Kathy. Kyle says Kathy came into her room asking for a toothbrush and ended up using her eyeshadow brush to polish her teeth. In the words of Countess Luann, Kathy, money can't buy your class. Yeah, money can't buy you class, ho. I'm sorry. From now on, Kathy, your new name is Yuck Mouth. Yuck Mouth, Stank Mouth. That's ratchet. It's not funny. That's white lady problems. There is nothing funny about Neanderthal behavior. Like, y'all are in a hotel. You couldn't call down to the front desk to ask for a toothbrush? They ain't got toothbrushes in the hotel? So Kathy was walking around here with a funky ass, nasty ass, stale ass mouth, and Kyle finds that funny. So Neanderthal behavior. So anyway, they hop on the boat and they are introduced to Captain Theo. Whoa, listen, Sutton sees Captain Theo and she is instantly moist. Okay, she is moist. She is fawning. Oh my God. She thinks he is the best thing since sliced bread. She sees his biceps and she likes the sexy sounds of his voice while he's talking about emergency situations. And she's like, Captain Theo, I would let him park his ship in my harbor any day. Sutton, Sutton is so funny. Sutton gets real cringy and doesn't want to talk about things, but then she talks about things. You know what I'm saying? It's like she gets funny and weirded out when they talk about sex, but then when she talks about sex, that weirds me out because she acts like a little teeny bopper girl and she's weird, but whatever. So they get on the boat. They're looking at, again, Kathy got that money. They are having a seafood feast. And Yuck Mouth is going around just being bossy, telling the stewards on the ship how to cook the meat, how to do this, how to do that, da 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 da. So anyway, Garcelle is like, oh, where's Dorit? She's not sitting down. And so Dorit is over at the bar with Erika getting a drink. Why, again, are you so pressed about what Dorit is doing and who she is doing things with? You don't like her, so why do you care what she's doing? Dorit is living rent-free in your head, Miss Bouvet. She really is. And oh, and then Garcelle goes, Kyle, did Dorit speak to you? Kyle, not really. Oh, Dorit ain't say hi to me either. Then they showed Dorit. First of all, you was standing way over here. Dorit was talking to her, to the ladies in her vicinity. You didn't say hi either. Again, you pressed like a panini. I'm making a shirt and I'm gonna put them on a panini press. Put a picture of Garcelle and Kyle inside a panini press, and maybe Dorit pushing down a panini because y'all, she got y'all pressed, and she is living rent free in your head, and I love it. So anyway, the chef introduces the lunch courses. Sutton asks everybody how they slept. Sutton is talking about her allergies. And then she's talking about, yeah, my allergies, my throat is a little sore. You know, we talk a lot, da 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 da. Then they're like, let's see, Sutton, how's everybody feeling? So Sutton pretty much is putting Dorit and Kyle on Front Street. How are y'all feeling after yesterday's blow up? So Dorit is saying she feels a lot better. She just needed to get that shit off her chest. She said, again, more than anything, she's hurt. And as a friend who has put a lot into friendships with fake ass fraudulent people, I feel her 1000%. Okay. So Dorit softens and she's like, I love Kyle. I don't hate her. And so Kyle, I appreciate it. So again, it's like Kyle has this air about herself. So notice Kyle didn't say I love you back. And Kyle stringed together a word salad apology type situation. And it's like, I feel like Kyle just really, again, she's giving great value. Regina George, she wants to be that mean girl. And it's like, no. So then she starts, the fake tears start, her voice starts cracking. It's like, the both of us, we're going through so much, and I'm someone, when I care about someone, and we have heavy shit going on, and I don't know where to put my energy to, and like, shut up. And what is you crying for? Ugh. So Dorit, it says like, yo, it's kind of funny. Our husbands are closer than ever now that they're bachelors, and we're far apart. And you notice Dorit is not shedding any tears, but Kyle, again, is trying to use the manipulation tactic to try to reel Dorit back in. And Dorit is just looking at her like, so. And then Kyle, did y'all notice how quick Kyle's tears dried up when Dorit apologized? Them tears was gone, weren't they? They was gone. So, let's see. So it's like they feel like turning they're turning a corner. So they're, the olive branches are out. I'm gonna say olive twigs because they're not, they're very fragile. So I wonder if they're really gonna be turning a corner when Dorit finds out that Kyle and PK be texting. So Garcelle, they're, eating whatever, whatever, kind of done eating. So, oh, hey, it's time for a music break. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, so Kyle and Garcelle go to the front of the boat, and then Sutton and Dorit go to another side of the boat. So Kyle and Garcelle are getting comfy on the boat, and Garcelle asks Kyle how she's feeling. Kyle is like, I feel better. And she's like, about you and Dorit. And she's like, yeah, I kind of feel like we're headed in the right direction. Then the cameras cut to Sutton and Dorit, who are talking, also having a come to Jesus moment. And Sutton is telling Dorit, now y'all know Sutton and Dorit have always had pressure low key. They have never really, really been friends. They've been friendly, friend adjacent, but not really friends. So Sutton at this point is kind of like taking Dorit under her wing. And it's like, listen, Jagger was the same age as my son when I was going through my divorce. And so Sutton is really trying to be there for Dorit. And it's pretty much like, yo, if you want me to go be with you throughout this process, I will rock with you. I will walk through you. I will walk through it with you. Pretty much like I will be there. I will be what you need me to be because I've worn those shoes. So it was nice to see these two have a nice little moment talking about that. So Sutton tells her the process really took, her whole divorce process took about 3 years. And Dorit is basically like, I just want peace. So again, we cut back to Garcelle. So again, Garcelle, you are just giving me messy. And it's like, honestly, I feel like Garcelle's storyline this season is like, yeah, she's giving us bits and pieces about what she has going on. We know that she is doing executive producing movies. She's doing her damn thing. But here it's like she's just very much, she's giving me messy girl vibes, shit stirrer. She's stirring a lot of shit. She's instigating a lot of situations. So anyway, Garcelle and Kyle have a bonding moment. So Garcelle reveals like, my career is popping at the moment, but me personally in my life, I'm not popping. She gets teary eyed. My boys, her twins, are of age and getting ready to leave the home in like the next year or so. And so she's just like, I don't know what's next for me as a woman. Like, I know who Garcelle, the businesswoman, the movie maker is. I know who Garcelle, the mom, is, but who is Garcelle, the woman? So Garcelle gets teary eyed. Kyle feels the same way because she's like, yo, I'm wearing these same shoes too. It's like, so we got the women all bonding. So we got Dorit and Sutton bonding and Kyle and Garcelle. And they're all, when you think about it, they're all bonding about the same thing because they've all gone through these situations with husbands and also with transitioning children, leaving their lives, starting their lives and things like that. So yeah, so again, Kyle goes on another monologue about I'm alone, I'm this, I'm that. I just wanted a partner to be in bed with me and to spend the rest of my life with. And it's like, no, I don't have it. Girl, you had two of them and now you got none of them. So yeah, it's like crazy. So Garcelle asks Kyle, how's Mo? And she's like, oh, he's good. He came over. It was nice. Girl, that man ain't want to be around you for that time. He did that shit for the cameras. We seen it. And you not picking up what he was putting down. Because he was putting down, I'm ready to get the hell out of here. And you talking about damn sheets and towels and dogs. So, no. So, let's see. Oh, okay. So, she's most good. He came over. It was nice. And so, Garcelle knows, yes. So, Mo and PK have connected. It's odd. It's ironic. And so Kyle goes, how about PK reaches out to me, he texts me. And Garcelle looks like, holy shit, does he? And then Kyle kind of makes this look like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have said that. You think? You think. Because that shit is coming out in the next episode, okay? So as the ladies are eating, they cut to the ladies eating. The other ladies are asking bows about herself. And so she's talking about her new man. I want to say his name is Keeley. So she's talking about her new man. They met through Keeley's nephew. Keeley is fine. She fine. They fine. They making black love. Okay. Black love. So let's see. So they talk about how, just the men that they've dated and how it's pretty much it's PP in a dating pool. Jay Tilly reveals that she was dating a grifting interior designer, and every time they went out to eat, she would slide her credit card under the table to give to him like he was the one paying for the meal when it was really her. And so it was a crazy situation. Okay. So Dorit comes back. Everybody comes back to the table, and Yuck Mouth goes, "Everybody, let's go back to the hotel. I need you guys to rest and relax, and let's get ready for tonight." Okay, so on the way off the boat, Sutton writes her number down, tells Dorit, "Slide this man my number because I'm feeling him." This is me paraphrasing. So Dorit does just that, and so Kathy's in on it too. And so Kathy's like, "Hey, could you help my friend Sutton down, maybe carry her down the stairs, because whatever." So Kathy and Dorit get the ball rolling. Captain, what's his name, Captain Jack? No, that's from Hook. What's the captain's name? Anyway, the captain picks Sutton up, carries her down the stairs. They slide the number to him. He comes up to her. "It was nice meeting you again." "It's nice meeting you." And Sutton, you know how women do, with the newness of situation. So Captain Theo, that's his name. So my question is, y'all think Theo is gonna call or no? Comment below. Tell me how y'all feel about that. So the ladies are getting ready for dinner. Okay, they're at the table having dinner, and Garcelle, here your messy ass goes again. Before the chef can tell them about the courses of the meal, here goes Garcelle. Garcelle, remember, so when we were talking about Teddi, you said you were friends with her, but you're not friends with her, but y'all not close. So how come you reposted the video of you all singing with Teddy's father, John, at his concert? Dorita's like, "I said Teddi and I are friends, but we're not close." Where was the lie? How many of y'all have friends that y'all are not close to? You consider this person, yeah, they're a friend, but do I really know much about them? No. So again, Garcelle, you're pulling rabbits out of a hat. So then Kyle jumps in on it. "Yeah, Dorita's kind of crazy. You said you're really not friends." And she's like, "I didn't say that. I said we're friends, we're not close." That's what she said. So again, this whole stupid ass situation is like, Garcelle, you are starting shit that doesn't mean shit. She's like, Teddi tagged her in something. Hello, Teddi tagged her. And so she reposted it. What the hell? Y'all trying to make a mountain out of a molehill. And why again are we talking about Teddi's ass? Teddi has been long removed from this show. We don't want her back. We don't want her as a friend. We don't want her as a follower of the show. Like, please. So they get into going up about that. Kyle goes, "Do you guys really think that John Mellencamp really needs Dorit to support his career?" Girl, you so worried about that. How about you tell us why you and Mo split? So anyway, Sutton was in the process of writing this poem, okay? And so yeah, Sutton writes this stupid ass sisterhood poem. She said she started thinking about the friend group and what they meant to her while they were in Spain, and how they had that moment where they let things go. And so Sutton writes this stupid poem, and she brings out this blue ribbon and has everyone put their hands in a circle and ties the ribbon around and reads this poem about them being open and honest and sharing things. Girl, gone with the foo la la kumbaya, because the moment y'all say y'all gonna lay your burdens down, y'all pick them back up and people breaking up fights. Okay, so they're on the way back home. There, everybody's inside the Sprinter van, headed to the airport. Sutton says she did not sleep well, and she's like, "You guys mocked my ritual thing. I was just trying to make a point. We can disagree, and be truthful with one another, and be honest and open." And so Sutton goes back to when she was talking about this situation, when they were talking about the whole reposting of the video, and Dorit, if Dorit is Teddi's friend in real life or fake life, I don't know. Erika had whispered something off to Kyle, like, she didn't say it like that. Again, Erika, you are fake. Again, Dorit, stop talking to Erika. Erika and Garcelle, don't do it. Dorit, Erika is the next person that you need to have pressure with, because she's being fake and phony. So Sutton pulls Erika into it. Like, Erika, you were being real fake when we were talking about being open, honest about if we have an issue, we should say it out loud. Don't talk about a friend behind their back, but you're talking about a friend in front of her face. It's like you're whispering, why don't you say what you're saying? So Erika got this bun on top of her head. So Erika is automatically activated, because it's like, oh, you coming for me, so now I'm gonna come for you. So Erika is like, it wasn't even like that. And Dorit is like, I just want to clarify what I was saying. She's basically saying, I consider her to be a friend, but we're not that close. And everybody's like, Dorit, it's not about Teddi. It's about you saying that you're her friend and not her friend. And why is this even a conversation? So anyway, what Sutton was trying to do was pull Erika and Kyle to the carpet, saying, we just had a sister moment where we were all trying to bond. You guys are being fake, instead of just talking about it in the open. And so basically it ends with Dorit and Sutton yelling at each other over something stupid. Now, they shared a special moment where Sutton is like, yo, I've been where you are. I'm going to rock with you during your divorce. I'm going to be that friend that you need me to be to walk you through this. I will be there. So that pretty much like spoiled the bond that they had in that moment, because now they're going at it about dumbass Teddi. And it's like, it was stupid. And Sutton, ma'am, don't yell at me. And Dorit's like, I'm yelling because you're yelling. So again, this episode was crazy. Next episode is about to be on and popping, because we see Kyle is about to throw her first party without Mo, and the ladies are coming over, and Garcelle, messy ass, is gonna let it slip to Sutton that PK be texting Kyle. And then we see Camille Grammer is coming back, so Camille and Dorit is gonna be pressured. Dorit calls Camille a cunt. I mean, these girlies is given, okay? These girlies is given. Beverly Hills said, listen, just because we hold diamonds and we walk down Rodeo Drive don't mean that we can't get ratchet and real with these other housewives. So y'all go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.